So when you look at equities versus treasuries versus currencies, where do you see the most value right now?
Within the U.S. or globally?
Globally.
Globally, I think, the balance of risk from my perspective, especially when you're in a, softer landing, more pro-growth environment, is still within equities. And I think, again, you have to think about the fact that the Fed is cutting not because you're in a more protracted downturn, but because growth is good and inflation is decelerating. And at the same time, earnings have continued to surprise to the upside. So that leaves me constructive from that perspective. But I really think that first and foremost, that first move needs to come from stepping out of cash. A lot of investors are still sitting on the sidelines with yields still quite high. You probably don't have to run out of cash, but perhaps you should still jog. And there are also opportunities across the fixed income curve. But I think in a pro-risk environment, I would still favor stocks.